Hurricane Lee on track to become the strongest storm so far this year, already at a Category 5.
Meteorologist Rachel Piscatelli has been keeping an eye on the system. She's joining us in the weather system with the very latest on Lee.
It was incredible to see the rapid intensification over the last 24 hours becoming, if you were checking in with us yesterday, it was a Category 1 over the last 24 hours, now a Category 5 hurricane with winds of 165 miles per hour, so nearly doubling its wind speed with gusts even higher than that. And you can see through this visible satellite and radar the rapid intensification with a really well-defined eye over the last 24 hours. And the reason for this is it moved over really warm ocean waters, actually above average for this time of year in terms of the ocean water. And you can see that between the darker reds and even more vibrant reds that are coming up on the screen now. So as we continue to move forward, we are looking at Hurricane Lee now 165 miles per hour, likely going to remain well north of San Juan, Puerto Rico and the Leeward Islands. But as we move forward, it is expected to maintain its Category 5 strength at that time. And we are looking at high surf and rip currents for the Leeward Islands, Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico through this weekend. And we could see some higher surf arrive for the East Coast as early as next week. Now, in terms of a direct impact to us here locally, this is expected to make a northerly pivot. And Matt, I'll let you take over on that.
I don't want to.
But handoff, team weather coverage, love it.
Right. Listen, this is, we've gotten already a lot of emails and texts going, okay, do we need to be buckling down for this? And the answer is,
we're watching.
Always be concerned, but don't go into worry mode just yet. We're not. As we always like, I say often, you don't worry until I say I worry. When I worry, you may be concerned, but this is not something to be.
Wait for permission.
Well, and that's it, because we don't want to be the boy who cried wolf. We don't want to scream, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God,
right.
And then have it be nothing.
I think what's impressive about it right now is just how fast it
The storm itself is just nothing short of amazing. 165 mile per hour winds. You know, Rachel said 24 hours ago it was at 80, which is true. But here's the thing, you know, in terms of the storm, that's not, oh, twice as big. Oh no, that grows exponentially. And as a result, we are talking about just some big trouble if Lee makes a strike anywhere. Again, it's not likely to stay at a 5, but still moving in the absolute wrong direction. And now here are the spaghetti plots. We call this is the spaghetti because all these different strands are guidance models. And yes, they're all tightly wound in agreement, and that's a good thing. As you go further, they start to dissipate a little bit, and the concern becomes where to from here. Believe it or not, there's one of the dozens of computer models suggests a U.S. strike. The rest of them say no, that high pressure is going to pivot it up and away. Canada, northern parts of Canada, near Nova Scotia, Halifax, they should be watching more than we are, believe it or not. We'll get some surf from it, big waves, but that'll be it at this point, we say.